Imagine just for a moment your body as a temple, not just a metaphor, but a living, breathing sanctuary, crafted by nature, shaped by time, and capable of incredible resilience. It's not merely a collection of flesh and bone, no, it's something far more profound. It's a sacred space, a place where your thoughts, your spirit, and your actions converge, a vessel that carries your intentions into the world, a vessel for something greater, for wisdom, for courage, for compassion. The Stoics saw the body not as a trophy, but as a tool, an instrument through which virtue could be practiced. This, really, is the essence of the Stoic view on physical well-being. It's not about sculpting the perfect form, but about cultivating strength, endurance, and harmony with nature. The ancient Stoics believed in honoring the body, not for vanity's sake, but for a higher purpose. They trained it, nourished it, and respected it, because it was the vessel through which they lived their philosophy. Your body allows you to experience life, to pursue virtue, to climb mountains both literal and metaphorical. It gives you the strength to endure hardship and the energy to seek joy and to contribute meaningfully to the world around you. Whether through service, creativity, or simple acts of kindness, your body is the bridge between your inner values and outer actions. And, this philosophy still resonates deeply in our modern world. In a time when we're more connected yet more distracted than ever, the Stoic view offers clarity. We're constantly bombarded with messages about physical perfection. Ads, influencers, algorithms, all pushing an ideal that often feels unattainable and hollow. But the Stoic approach? It's different. It invites us to step back, to reflect, and to ask, what is my body truly for? What kind of life do I want to live through it? It's about respecting the body you have, not chasing an illusion. It's about tuning in, not showing off. It's about balance, not obsession, and using it to its fullest potential, to live with purpose, to act with integrity, and to move through the world with strength and grace. The Stoics, you see, saw vanity as a distraction, a fleeting illusion that pulls us away from what truly matters. They believed that chasing after appearances, praise, or status was like grasping at smoke. It might feel real for a moment, but it never lasts. Instead, they urged us to turn inward, to examine our character, and to ask ourselves, are we living with integrity? They believed that true beauty came from within, from cultivating virtue and living in accordance with nature. To the Stoics, nature wasn't just the trees and rivers, it was the natural order of things, the rhythm of life, the way we're meant to live in harmony with ourselves and others. A calm mind, a kind heart, and a disciplined spirit. These were the marks of a beautiful soul. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." In that single sentence, he captured the essence of Stoic action. Less talk, more doing. Less performance, more purpose. That bit of wisdom, it extends to our physical selves too. The Stoics didn't separate the mind from the body. They saw both as parts of the same whole, each influencing the other. A strong body supports a strong mind, and vice versa. So rather than chasing superficial ideals like perfect abs or flawless skin, we ought to focus on building inner strength and resilience. That means showing up for ourselves every day, even when it's hard. It means choosing discipline over comfort and growth over ease. And that means treating our bodies with respect, not as ornaments to be judged, but as instruments to be cared for. Our bodies are the vessels through which we experience life. They deserve our attention, our patience, and our gratitude. Nourishing them with wholesome food isn't just about health, it's about honoring the life we've been given. Choosing foods that fuel us, that come from the earth, that support our well-being. That's a Stoic act of self-respect. And yes, challenging them with physical activity. Movement is a celebration of what our bodies can do. It's a reminder that strength is built, not bought. That effort, not appearance, is what truly defines us. Epictetus, another Stoic giant, taught that we are not our bodies, we are our minds. Our bodies are tools, instruments to be used for good. He once said, "It is difficulties that show what men are, and truly how we treat our bodies in the face of challenge reveals our true character." Do we give in to temptation and indulgence? or do we rise to the occasion with discipline and self-control? The Stoic path really encourages us to choose the latter. Consider, if you will, the athlete who pushes through pain and exhaustion to achieve a personal best, or the artist who spends hours honing their craft, their body, quite literally, an instrument of creative expression. Think too of the everyday heroes, the first responders, the healthcare workers, the teachers, who rely on their physical and mental fortitude to serve others. These examples, I believe, illustrate the Stoic principle of using our bodies for a purpose greater than ourselves. It's about aligning our actions with our values and striving for excellence in all that we do. In today's world, well, we're constantly bombarded with temptations. Processed foods, sedentary lifestyles, and endless entertainment options. They can so easily lead us astray, can't they? The Stoics, they recognized the dangers of excess. They understood that overindulgence weakens both the body and the mind. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher and playwright, once wrote, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." And you know, we do have the power to break free from unhealthy habits and embrace a more disciplined way of life. So, returning to the metaphor of the body as a temple, this sacred living structure that houses our spirit, our energy, our very essence. It's not just a poetic idea, it's a powerful reminder that how we treat our bodies reflects how we value ourselves. Imagine, just for a moment, clearing away the debris of unhealthy habits, those patterns and choices that no longer serve us. Like pulling weeds from a garden, it's not always glamorous, but it's necessary. It's the first step in making space for something better. Picture yourself, slowly and deliberately, rebuilding this sacred space with care and intention. Each action, no matter how small, becomes a gesture of reverence, a way of saying, I matter, my well-being matters. And you know, this process really starts with small steps. A morning walk, a deep breath before a busy day, choosing to pause instead of pushing through. These are the bricks of transformation. Choosing nutritious foods over processed options isn't just about physical health. It's about honoring your body with what it truly needs. It's about fueling your temple with life-giving energy. Incorporating movement into your day doesn't have to mean intense workouts. It can be a gentle stretch, a walk in the park, or dancing in your living room. Movement is medicine, and it reconnects us to our vitality. Making time, yes, real time, for rest and recovery is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Rest is where healing happens. It's where the body repairs, the mind resets, and the spirit breathes. Each positive choice you make is like a brick laid in the foundation of your inner temple. These choices build upon one another, creating a structure that supports you through life's storms. And with time and consistency, you can create a sanctuary of strength, resilience and well-being, a place within yourself that you can always return to, a temple that reflects the love and care you've invested in your own becoming. The Stoics believed that true freedom comes from self-mastery. This means quite simply mastering our impulses and desires. When we learn to control our minds and bodies, we unlock a level of inner peace and power that just can't be found in external pursuits. Now, this isn't about deprivation, far from it. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values. It's about finding joy in simplicity and contentment in the present moment. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The Stoic philosophers, well, they lived in truly challenging times. They endured exile, war and political turmoil, and yet they remained steadfast in their principles, finding strength and solace in their philosophy. Their teachings offer timeless wisdom, still just as relevant today as it was centuries ago. In a world filled with uncertainty and distraction, the Stoic path provides a kind of roadmap for navigating life's challenges with resilience and grace. By embracing discipline, self-control, and respect for our bodies, we can tap into the same inner strength that sustained the Stoics through adversity. Your body is your temple. It's a gift. So treat it with respect. Cultivate it with care. Use it to pursue a life of virtue and purpose. The Stoic path. It's not about perfection. Nope, it's about progress. It's about making conscious choices each day that move you closer to your ideal self. And remember, the power to shape your body, your mind, and your life, it rests in your hands. Choose wisely. If this message resonated with you, like the video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Stoic Whisperer channel for more mindful insights.